Was Apostle Paul a tent maker? Hey, the easy answer is yes. If you've been around the Bible at all or been in church at all, you probably maybe knew this already. But if not, Paul was a tent maker. And the context we're going to look at today is Paul meeting with Aquila and Priscilla, who also happen to be Jewish tent makers. So here's the only verse that clearly tells us Paul was a tent maker. So let's read it. It's Acts 18, verse 3. And it says, "And because he was one of the same craft, he abode with them," meaning Aquila and Priscilla, "and wrought, for by their occupation they were tent makers." So let's look at three additional verses that kind of help expand our knowledge around how the Apostle Paul supported himself. And not only that, he was able to support others by working with his own hands. So let's read Acts 20, verse 33. "I have coveted no man's silver or gold or apparel." So if you go look at the context of this, it's basically Paul explaining that he covered his own expenses, so to speak. He made his own living. He didn't have to take money from the Christians and church people. Acts 20, verse 34, the next verse says, "Yea, ye yourselves know that these hands have ministered unto my necessities and to them that were with me." So Paul was not only supporting himself, he was supporting those that oftentimes went with him. And then in 1 Corinthians 4:12, the last verse we'll look at today, it says, "And labor." And again, you got to go back and kind of look at the context here to get the fuller picture. But these verses just really kind of paint the exact picture here of what I'm wanting to try to get across here, that Paul supported himself. So it says, "And labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless, being persecuted, we suffer it." So what's the point of all this? The point is, Paul set an example for those that would rise up and lead others, such as pastors, etc., in the truth of God's words. He wasn't doing it to make a living. He wasn't doing it to burden others with his own financial needs. So look around you, Christian. What is your pastor doing? That's what I want you to think about. Hey, my name is Eric Johansson. I run a Bible reading challenge on Facebook. The link is in the description. And we will be starting on January 1st with another year of challenging people, challenging Christians primarily, to read the entire Bible. If you've never done it, it's a great time to start. So if you want some more information on this, just reach out to me. I can send you all the information. I can send you the reading schedule, and you can look at that and see if that, that excites you or moves you or challenges you or whatever the case may be. So that's it for today. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe. And if you think this short video might help somebody you know or care about, please send it to them. All right. Have a great Bible read.